Hi guys, welcome. This message is going to be for Taurus. You could be a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who's a Taurus or who has Taurus in their chart. Please keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to, and let's see, Taurus. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Let's see what's going on. I'm angry at you, but I still love you. Give me time to heal. So you guys could be still in love with somebody, right? But maybe you feel like you had to separate yourself, or the time apart, or you remove yourself, then removing their self, whatever happened. Maybe you guys have come to realize that was necessary in order for some healing to take place. Let's see what this is. Messages for Taurus. We have, I'm careful who I give my heart to, but you seem to break all my rules. So this could be somebody who wanted to be closed off towards you, or that's how they are ordinarily, but with you, things were different. We have, I get so jealous knowing there could be somebody else in your life. So whoever this is, they're not over you. Give me more. They're worried about you finding somebody else, or the idea of you being with somebody else. Give me more. I'm feeling vindictive towards you. It's better we keep our distance. You guys are pissed. You guys are pissed. Give me a couple more before we get to tarot. We're going to see why. I chose the other person. There it is. I chose the other person because they don't challenge me like you do. Every day I wonder if I made the wrong choice. Definitely did. And then we have, right as I'm saying that, I'm heartbroken. I didn't realize I would break my own heart by leaving you. I want to reconcile. Please forgive me. So whoever this is, they're mad at themselves. They know they made the wrong choice. When it came to you, you were somebody they could have actually been happy with, satisfied with. You guys could have built a life together. I'm feeling like this person's realizing that now. Let's see why all of this is coming about. It could just be that they're with that other person and they're not happy there, or they're just seeing that their life could have been so much different, so much better. Very much, what am I trying to say? Goodness, their life could have been different. It would have been way better with you. Goodness, give me more for Taurus. That came out all the way wrong. Messages for Taurus. I just saw the 8 of Wands. You guys might get communication from whoever this is. They might actually be popping up in person for some of you. What else for what's going on with Taurus? Somebody could be making a decision about something. We have the 8 of Swords. What about it? The Fool. Yep. Aquarius energy. They've been torn over whether or not they should say something to you, but it's looking like they've come to the conclusion that they're about to. Give me more. Yep. 8 of Wands. This person has been going back and forth, stuck in their head about this, thinking about this day in and day out. Should I say something to Taurus? Should I try to make this work? Should I just leave Taurus alone? But it's looking like they've decided they don't want to lose you. Give me more. How does Taurus feel about whoever this is? The Chariot, Cancer energy. What about it? 10 of Wands. You guys are moving on. You guys feel like all of this did was stress you out, hurt you. It could have taken you guys a long time to get to the point where you can move on, right? Give me more for how Taurus feels about whoever this is. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. You guys are focusing on yourself. All the love you tried to give to this person, you're pouring that back in yourself because it wasn't balanced. You were giving way more to this than you were getting in return. Give me more. Definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. You guys could have argued a lot. Or there could just been a lot of tension, a lot of conflict. Instead of like you guys actually sitting and being in love and enjoying one another, I feel like there was moments like that, but they didn't last long. You know what I mean? Give me more. What's the Lovers in reverse? And part of the reason why, right as I'm saying that, Seven of Swords, part of the reason why it couldn't work is because this person was lying. They were definitely hiding some things from you, possibly another person. We already see that they feel like they made the wrong choice. The Lovers is about making a choice too. So they definitely did make the wrong choice with that coming out in reverse. Give me more. How does this person feel about Taurus? We have the Page of Pentacles. What about it? Five of Pentacles. They know you're done. Or they know that they're not going to get the same out of you that they got before. They're not going to get the same version of you. Give me more for how this person feels about Taurus. They could be wanting to offer you something, bring you some sort of gift for some of you. Or they could just be trying to manifest you, right? Or they see you as somebody who was a gift to their life and they abandoned you. Five of Pentacles. Give me more for how this person feels about Taurus. Or they could be feeling like you're abandoning them. What's the Page of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. They definitely want to know what's going on. If you are abandoning them, right? If you are leaving them behind. One second, y'all. I'm trying to get this where I want this. It's irritating me. Sorry, y'all. I'm a Virgo. I gotta have stuff a certain way. But anyway, yeah, whoever this is, they know they didn't give anything to you here. The Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, all they did was they would come in, or they would come come in when they wanted your energy, when they wanted to be around you, and then they'd be back out again. Whoever this is, this could definitely be somebody who was in and out with that Five of Pentacles. What's that Page of Swords? What do they want to know about my Taurus collective? The Death, Scorpio energy, if it's over. Straight like that. Page of Cups. What about that Page of Cups? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Wheel of Fortune. They want to apologize and tell you that things would be different. They know where they messed up. They know how they messed up. Okay, so what are they going to do? Because with that Hierophant, they could be thinking about something serious now, right? Give me more. What are they going to do? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. So before, where this person was lazy, they put in no effort in this connection. They definitely didn't handle you properly. They were... I'm just getting a jackass. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to be like as polite as possible, but whoever this is, they had no problem just taking from you guys, taking whatever you had to offer, time, energy, money, love, whatever it was, and not returning it. And because you guys loved them, right, you were willing to give it, but this person couldn't see that they were not contributing in the same way at all. The Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, this person wasn't giving anything to this. For some of you, they weren't. Maybe let me see what that is. Because maybe, you know what, this person could have been hiding the fact that they weren't financially stable. That could be also why you guys didn't get a lot out of this person. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. They might not have had much, but I feel like they hid this from you with that Seven of Swords. For some of you, they didn't even have a solid place to stay, whoever this is. But this person was very much in their ego. They didn't want to have to admit that to you. Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance. Because I feel like they want to change all this. So before, they were, like I was saying, they weren't given to this at all. But for some of you, the reason why they weren't is because they didn't have much to give. But they didn't tell you that. They weren't communicative. I feel like they want to turn things around. They want to show you that they can give to you in the way that you can't. You know, the way you did with this Temperance card. They definitely feel like they want to restore peace between the two of you. Definitely feel like this person wants to have a conversation. Give me more though. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Temperance. The Justice, Libra energy. This person wants to make things right between the two of you. But also, I feel like at one point they felt like they were going to wait this out with that Knight of Pentacles. But with it coming out in reverse, I feel like they are deciding to do this quickly, sooner than later. Give me more. Why is that? Why do they want to talk to my Tauruses now and make things right? We have the Knight of Swords. Yep. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. The Knight of Swords for me is the fastest moving. So whoever this is, they've changed their mind. Something has changed their mind about you or the connection. What is it? The Eight of Pentacles. What about it? The Emperor. Aries energy. This person could have gotten a better job or their stability has changed. So with that Eight of Pentacles, also too, Eight of Pentacles Emperor, this person has been working on themselves. The Eight of Pentacles can be an energy of working on yourself, mastering something. You know, for me, it's a lot about coming into alignment, you know, evolving. And especially with it coming out with the Emperor, this person has decided they want to be a better person. They want to step up here. Why is that? What's causing all that though? It could be that they know you're not waiting on them anymore. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Before, you would go out your way to show this person that you were there for them. Maybe, you know, that you would always be for them. You would be there for them. You would always be that support. Now they're not feeling that anymore. They're feeling like you do not feel that way about them anymore. That's what's causing all this change. So what are they about to do? Because I feel like you're one of the few people they could actually lean on or trust for that support. And now that they are definitely feeling the absence of you and not having that anymore, they're realizing they got to do something. I'm going to say, though, I really appreciate the Eight of Pentacles coming out with the Emperor like that. Because a lot of people do not choose to change their ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know this person has hurt you guys. I'm not diminishing that. But I will say that this person has been trying to step it up here for you. Because they're not happy. Four of Cups. They're not satisfied in any way. They're not fulfilled in their life at all. And they don't want to miss out on what the two of you could have had. So what is this person going to do? Or could have, I should say. We have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the Five of Cups. What about it? Nine of Wands. They could want to express to you that they regret treating you like you were somebody they were just messing around with, because they knew that you were somebody they could seriously settle down with. The Hierophant is here. Give me more for what they're going to do. I feel like they've been feeling like giving up on this because they feel you have, but the Nine of Wands is in reverse. I mean, it's upright. Goodness, what is happening? The Nine of Wands is upright, which means they haven't given up. So what are they going to do here? The Moon, Pisces energy. What about it? I feel like this person just really unsure because they know that they treated you badly. So, yeah. Seven of Wands. They're unsure if they should fight for this, if they should say something. I said that in the beginning, but look. King of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Ten of Cups. They will. They're going to fight for this because they don't want to lose the opportunity to have the Ten of Cups with you. Happiness, love, a beautiful relationship. Give me more for what they're going to do. Seven of Wands. I definitely feel like they want to fight for this. Right as I'm saying that, the Sun, but it's in reverse. Leo energy. What about it? They're not happy. They know they're not going to be happy without you in their life. Yeah, right as I'm saying that, Judgment. So this person has gotten clear on the fact that they don't want to miss out on you. They don't want you finding anyone else. And they're going to fight for this, from what I can see. Especially with that Judgment card coming out. I said something about this person making a decision in the beginning, right? Like, the Judgment is a final decision. This person doesn't want to lose you. Are they still involved with a third party? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? I was about to say they could be fighting with someone else about this, about the fact that they don't want to be with them. And right, I'm saying that. Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. What about it? Two of Wands. Are they making it clear that it's... Before I say that, let me get some more. What's the Five of Wands, Two of Wands? It's like I was... It's heavy energy of this person making a decision. Finally making up their mind. And I feel like that's been a major issue here with this person. Them not making their mind up. It could have been one specific person that they would go back and forth between you and that person. And you know why they weren't in a hurry to make their mind up? Because they didn't feel they had to. They didn't feel they had to until you really made it known that you were going to move on. Empress. Taurus or Libra energy. That's you. This person is choosing you. But are they still involved with that third party? Eight of Cups. They're leaving. Whoever I'm pulling in, they're right at the cusp of leaving that situation. They're fighting a lot, I feel like. And this person's tired of fighting with that person because they don't even want to be with them. Give me more for what they're doing about that third party. What's the Eight of Cups? Five of Swords. Yeah. What about it? They could be fighting over the fact that this person is choosing you. I'm getting that. The Two of Wands, the Empress, Eight of Cups. Like, I feel like this, whoever they're dealing with, they know that this person's... They could be telling them this, that they're leaving them to be with you. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's not a happy home. All they do is fight. And they could be fighting over money. That third party could be wanting to hold on to them for money. Maybe they don't want to lose, you know, whatever this person's helping them with, or whatever arrangement they had. They don't want to lose it, but this person's leaving. Have they left already? Or are they in the middle of this? We have the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? Four of Swords. What about the Knight of Cups, Four of Swords? Two of Cups. For some of you, they have. For others of you, they're in the middle of this. But this person is going to take some time after they break up with that person or leave that person or whatever, just to get themselves together. Because they want to have a real relationship when they come towards you, and they want to be able to do that. So that could look like them getting their own place, you know, setting themselves up so you two can actually have a relationship. Whatever it looks like, it's going to be different for everybody. But they're going to take a little time just to kind of recover from all that they went through with that third party. And you will hear from them, Knight of Cups. They could be wanting to express themselves. I feel like I'm getting like a emotional conversation with whoever this is. They're ready to actually talk to you and open up. Any advice for Taurus? We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? Ten of Swords. For some of you, if you want this person, if you don't, hey, tell them it's over, keep it pushing. But for those of you that want this person, there's going to be a need for you guys to be vulnerable a little bit as well. Open up to them about how they hurt you. Ten of Swords. And I know that can be hard to do, Taurus, especially for your stubborn asses. And I can say that confidently. I'm a Taurus rising. I got a little bit of that in me. But there's going to be a need to, for those of you that want this, be willing to hear this person out. But not only that, be vulnerable as well. And I think it's super important to let this person know just how badly they hurt you with that Ten of Swords. Any other advice for Taurus? The Strength, Leo energy. What about it? The High Priestess, Pisces or Cancer energy. It's going to be really hard for you guys to trust this person. Because you got to the point where you see them one way. You see them as a liar, as somebody who's going to stab you in the back. You don't trust them. But Spirit is saying trust your intuition when they come back. Because I don't feel like they're coming back the same way. So it's going to be important for you guys to kind of be able to step out of how you feel about this person and really trust your intuition about what they're saying, about what they're showing you. Any other advice? Because you'll know. You'll know whether or not you can believe them. And look, Four of Wands. Some of you guys are going to end up marrying this person. This is a twin flame for some of you. The Emperor, Empress, 4 Wands. Others of you, it's a high level goodness, soulmate. Goodness. This person could have trouble communicating. That could be also why you haven't heard from them. I feel like they don't want to say the wrong thing. But for those of you that this is a twin flame, your twin's coming home. Should you want it, there's reunion energy here. Happy reunion though. The Magicians on the back of the deck. Virgo, Gemini energy. Some of you have manifested this and it's coming. We have the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. This is heavy Virgo energy. The Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. For most of you, this person has already left whoever they were dealing with. They're single. Like I said, they're staying to themselves right now until they get themselves together. And then they'll come towards you. This is nice, y'all. Let's get some more. Also, I feel like they're working on their confidence because they don't feel too confident about approaching you. They could be preparing for you to let them have it, right? Some of you send them on their way. They're fearing, right? So once they get all that together, you'll hear from them. I felt called to pull some Moonology cards. So let's get a few of those before we go. This is nice, Taurus. I know some of you might not want to hear it, but I do feel like this person has done a lot of work on themselves. And like I said, it's not easy to find that in people, especially nowadays. Do what you want with that, right? Do what you will. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but I do see that this person has evolved. And part of that was them needing to heal, right? But how did they get to the point where they realized that? They went back, or they went towards a karmic and dealt with whatever they dealt with that person. And they could have went through hell with that person, but it was necessary in order to get this person to realize that they needed to change. Anything else for Taurus? Because I know we don't want to hear that the person we love chose somebody else, right? But this particular person needed to in order to get to where they are right now. And again, that doesn't mean you have to take them back. This was flipped over in the deck. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it says focus on the positive. Give me more. Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. I feel like that's more so speaking on what I was saying before. You guys are going to know whether or not you can trust this person. If you feel like you can't, trust that. But make sure it's coming from a space of actually trusting your intuition and not going off of your emotions, right? Because this card says, let your fears dissolve. Take a reality check. So I feel like it's going to be very important that you guys really pay attention to your inner voice, right? When this person comes towards you, and if it's telling you, or if you feel like it's right, then trust that. If you feel like it's wrong, trust that. Anything else for Taurus? We have Leo energy. Be humble. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is offering you guys a blessing, and I know it's been rough with this person. Believe me, I know. But for those of you that want this person, you definitely did at one point, because the Magician came out, which is manifestation energy. So for those of you that still want it, it's coming. But what you do with that is up to you. All right. That's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.